Okay, do we start the episode?
Just go ahead and press the welcome back to on the dude.
Yay! It's our second backup game for the day. Welcome.
Yeah. Wait, what was the first backup?
I wanted to play Journey.
Oh right.
Who do I go to first? I think I go to
Top
Megaman.
Man.
Top Man first?
Yeah.
Why Top Man?
Because he's on top.
No,
Man.
I do Mega Man first. Is that graphical glitch showing up on the? You see that graphical glitch above Shadow Man's?
Very slightly.
Is that in the capture? Okay.
Just a little bit.
Whatever.
It's a feature.
We're playing on original hardware and it's upscaled.
And it let's be honest, it doesn't look that great.
No, no, it doesn't. But you know what does look great? The slide.
It'll look better once I scale it down.
Oh god, this controller is like sticky and old. Well, this is gonna be fun.
That might actually be my controller then.
I wonder if both of my controllers are just missing then.
No, I thought you had the one that had the broken A button.
I don't remember. I know we need to throw it away. We need controllers. Like, comment, and subscribe if you will give us a controller. There, we got it out of the way for the session.
Okay, so we got our shill in.
Yeah,
we're okay.
We got our shill in.
All right. So I promised you a story when we busted this out.
So right now we're playing this on your ancient busted NES because my ancient busted NES does not work anymore.
Yes. And there's a story behind this NES.
Yeah, it's all like golden and covered in like golden goo.
Paint.
Yeah, paint, okay. Paint goo.
Now that is to say, I would never spray paint one of my systems, like ever, unless it was like gonna be a good like custom job thing.
Mm-hmm. Because it looks stupid otherwise.
It looks really dumb and really bad. Because I believe the one that I had when I was growing up, my aunt still has, back at the house that I fucking grew up in.
Ah.
This is not my original NES. Man, you missed the jump.
I'm trying to see if the A button is not working. It seems to not work sometimes when I want it to. Like when I'm trying to let go of the ladder.
Oh, that'll make things fun.
Yeah.
You went the wrong way.
Yeah.
So, you remember when I went to Reno for college?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and I told you about the horrible house. The one that was, like, old and had the plumbing problems. You had to duck to go into the
Yes,
basement.
but have you ever talked about this on the branch?
Maybe? I don't know. I've lost fucking track.
Okay, well, go talk about this house, like...
Recap.
Yeah,
so,
no, talk about the house later, but you lived in an awful house with multiple housemates.
One day, in the basement of this fucking house, I found this NES. And
Found it?
Yeah, we were renting this house out, like, and it was there, and I was like, well, fuck it, it's mine now. Because, I mean, whether it was, I doubt it was the landlord, because it was like some, what are you doing?
I'm making it easier for myself, because I can't.
Nope, you're making it significantly harder. The landlord was some, like, older Asian lady who, like, clearly did not play, like, NES games, so this, like, I'm sure was left by a previous tenant.
Okay.
So...
And just forgotten there?
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, it's mine now. I'm taking this. And it's stupid-ass fucking gold paint job that they fucking spray-painted onto it. And I think I spent, like, 2 hours with a bunch of rubbing alcohol, just, like, getting it the fuck all off.
I hate this guy. I hate that guy so bad.
Don't jump on the spikes. Spikes are bad.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the heads up.
Thought I'd give you, warning.
Some pro advice there.
Pro advice, just
don't jump on the spikes.
don't jump on the spikes. Step 1, don't jump on spikes.
So it was a free NES, and your original NES is still with a family member.
Probably.
Or gone.
Or my brother stole it, or something. I don't know.
The brother that owes you money?
Yeah.
That same brother?
The one from Mother's Day, like 2 years ago, owes me money. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like fighting Magnet Man planes.
I can normally do this really easy. I need to get my groove back. Just call me Stella, okay?
That's why I said go Top Man. Because he's on top, and he's fairly easy to beat with Buster.
I disagree.
No?
Just gotta get the rhythm down. Just gotta get the rhythm of the night.
But you suck at the rhythm.
Especially when there's an extra like 1/10 of a second delay between input and what happens on the screen, huh? Because it has to. Because
go ahead and blame the lag, John.
Well, because there's no good way to convert the signal, and every way to do it costs time. So.
Or you know, it costs pi.
Yeah, sure. Anyway.
An emulator Pi.
Yeah. Oh, like a Raspberry Pi. Yeah. Yeah. We're eventually gonna have to switch to all emulators. Damn.
I mean,
I'm not spacing this.
I know we've had this discussion on the branch before. You know, we would like to always use original hardware, but that's not possible.
Yeah.
It's degrading. It's turning into.
It's turning into dust.
It's turning into liquid garbage.
Okay.
I'm trying to not be distracting and let you get your hits in.
No, that's okay. Be distracting.
Be distracting, just like, you know,
yeah.
I should just get up and walk in front of the screen.
Yeah. Well, don't do that, because our mics are
been.
clipped to our shirts, so.
No. I'll just drag it and knock it onto the floor. It'll be fine. It'll sound great. Don't fuck up.
Oh! I was pressing B! Alright, well, one more try. I get 1 or 2 more tries.
You picked up the extra 1 guy, so...
I get 2 more tries, okay. Okay, there's not a whole lot of pressure, it's just time. Alright, so tell me about this house you lived in Reno.
It was a fucking garbage-ass house, because it was right next to campus, and that's the only reason that they were charging fucking as much as they did. It was 3 tiny bedrooms, a living room, and a tiny-ass kitchen, a huge backyard that I never fucking went into, and a basement that you had to bend over to be able to get into the fucking basement. You died.
I did. I died. I got 1 more shot. I gotta be more conservative. So tell us some stories about this place.
And I had to bend over in the shower too, because the ceiling area of the shower was that short too.
Nice.
So
there was only 1 shower?
There was only 1 shower.
In this, how many bedroom house? 3 bedroom house?
It was 3 bedrooms. Like, realistically, it was
like converted den?
There was one that was definitely
What the hell?
There was one room that was definitely like its own bedroom, and then there were 2 rooms that were connected. That was like, one's supposed to just be like the front room, and the other is supposed to be either a bedroom or like a side room, like a family room kind of thing.
Okay.
And then a living room / dining room. It was a very small footprint, like, and this is all 1 story.
And a basement.
Do you count basement in square footage?
If it's finished, yes. If it's not, you don't.
This house was maybe like 600 square feet then.
Oh wow. So a small apartment.
Basically, yeah. And at the time, and this was
got him.
This was back 10 years ago. They were charging like $1,100 a month for that shit. Until we moved into what I called the nicer house.
Is that the one where you had the giant bedroom?
Where I had the giant bedroom. It was like the size of this house that we're in or bigger.
Uh-huh.
And it was like 1,200 square feet.
Okay.
For the same price.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
For like, how much? It was like maybe 3/4 of a mile away off campus. Whereas that house was like, you know, literally a couple hundred feet.
Okay, we're gonna take an intentional death here.
Because
we're on the last life.
Yeah, and
okay, yes, the down button is not working all the time. Oh no, that's just how it works. If you press, I forgot about that. Yeah, if you press jump while sliding, you jump no matter what, even if you're holding down. You can't chain slides; it just cancels the slide. Yeah. Look at all these bees.
So what you're saying is that you're bad.
Yes, I'm bad.
Stop being bad.
Is that gonna happen next time on the branch, or do we still have episode time? Do we gotta beat Hardman?
Nah, we can next time on the branch.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
No, I'm looking at a timer. We're not far enough in. We'll get to the halfway point on Hardman stage. Let me tell you about
There's no like goalpost though to tell you that you're at the halfway mark.
Yeah, there is on this level. There's a beat. Not beat. This is Breakman.
There's a B?
There's a Breakman.
Proto-Man?
Yeah. Proto-Man, Breakman, same thing.
Breakman.
Yes. No, he's not broken. He's not the Breakman. He was the first. He is the Proto-Man. That and more lyrics from the Proto-Man this entire series.
AKA the what
Not the Proto Men, sorry, the Megas.
The Megas renamed to the Belmonts.
Yeah. Yeah, they got tired of playing Mega Man music and now they're the Belmonts.
Which they've done like all of 4 songs.
As the Belmonts?
In the past, like, how many years now?
I don't know. They're not very prolific, that's for sure.
Like, I wish they did more. I miss them.
All right, let me tell you about my ghetto-ass cartridge here. You saw there was something carved into it, yes?
Yes, it was like a SB.
Yes, it was SB. Okay, so back in the early 90s, it was like all the rage to carve with an engraver your initials into stuff. Who's SB, do you ask? Well, there's a story. There was this neighborhood kid we hung out with. His name was Alan. He used to come hang out at our house.
That doesn't start with S or B.
No, it doesn't. He used to come to our house and play video games with us, and we didn't notice it, but our video games were slowly going missing over the course of like weeks. And Mom figured it out when she went to look for our games, and she figured out Alan, the poor kid, because of course he was the poor kid. He was from like the poor kid apartments up the street. He was stealing our games and selling them to other kids. So some kid named SB bought our game, and SB's mom made him give it back to us without us buying it back. Ooh. It's like, no, you knew this was stolen when you bought it. You're giving it back. But yeah, now SB's name is forever carved into our Mega Man 3 cartridge.
Whoever the fuck SB is.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever find out, or just like...
I never found out. Technically, Mega Man 3 is my brother David's game, even though
you stole it from your brother.
I have all the NES games because I was the one that cared... Okay, bye. I was the one that cared the most about like classic video games when all the kids started moving out. Like my oldest brother moved out first and he took almost nothing with him. He took some of his favorite games with him. And then I moved out and took most of the video games that we didn't have duplicates of. Me and my brother
your
Daniel.
Poor younger brother to not get anything.
Well, he's not younger. He's the middle brother. But no, I mean we still trade games back and forth every now and then and borrow. Like if we remember whose game is whose, we'll like I'm borrowing this, and then we borrow it for like 2 years. Because that's just how we roll.
I'm borrowing this for the next ever.
Yeah, because it's basically, I'm borrowing this until you want it back, until you want to play it again. No, bees!
It's mine until
Nicolas
you say
Cage. All right, next time on The Branch, we're going to fight Breakman.
Okay, bye.